Hey everyone, it's Heather from Heather's Michigan Garden, and I'm squatting in front of our Candy Crush Hardy Hibiscus, the proven winners, and you can kind of see that. I just wanted to jump on and make a quick video because I'm actually taking care of my Candy Crush and all my hibiscus today. We've had a ton of rain. It is super humid, very, very hot. But I want to show you something on maintaining your hibiscus while they're in bloom, and I will just pop over and show you what I'm doing. Hold on one second here. All right, when you look at my hedge of the Candy Crush, they look beautiful from a distance, but when you start walking up to them, because we've had so much rain, I do come in and deadhead, because if you look at these, so they're just full of water, but these spent blooms will sometimes sit on your leaves and they get super brown and slimy, and it's just not very attractive to look at. So I'm gonna kind of show you. So I go around and I pull those spent blooms off, but look at this right here. So can you see all these spent blooms? They didn't fall to the ground, they landed on the leaves, and then they dry on them and they just don't look good. So I go around and I get a bucket, because there are so many blooms, see that? And if you don't get them and they dry, they like dry right to the leaves and it's harder to get them off. So I try to get out here while they're blooming, even if it hasn't rained, and just kind of deadhead them, because I want them to look their best. And when my family or anybody walks by them, I want them to look, you know, really pretty all the time, instead of like a mess like that. And it only takes a few minutes to walk around and just pull all these spent blooms. And then I have a bucket sitting right here that I just toss them into, and then I put them in our compost burn pile and take care of them that way. But anyway, I'm going to get these cleaned up. This is what they look like right now. Yeah, see that? That does not look attractive. See, that doesn't look good. So I'm going to get those all cleaned up, and then I'll do another quick video and show you how they look. Okay, I'm back, and I finished up deadheading the hibiscus, pulling off all the spent blooms, and this is how it looks now. There are a lot more blooms to come. You can see some of them there already, and then some there. So this is probably going to bloom for another couple weeks. And if you just walk through every day or every couple days, especially if it rains, to pull off those spent blooms. Oops, see, now I missed one, and let me show you. See, you just pull that right off. Now if I had left that on there, this would have dried right to that leaf, and then it's harder to get off. But if you do that every day, then you'll have better luck making them look really nice. So now this looks really, really beautiful. Look at that one. Isn't that beautiful? And I recommend, like with a hibiscus, they really are meant to be enjoyed around the entire plant. So it's like a 360 view of this beautiful shrub. So I recommend, if you're gonna plant one, and I'm gonna walk around on the other side between this row, because I have my hydrangeas planted on the other side. But if you're gonna plant hibiscus, see, I missed one there, make it where you can see all the way around them, because they really are meant to be enjoyed from all sides. See, there's one I missed. And if you walk in different directions around the hibiscus, a lot of times you'll see the ones that you've missed. So look at how gorgeous these are. I love, love, love my hibiscus. I look forward to watching them bloom all season. Of course, they start the end of July into August. See, look at, isn't that gorgeous? And I do have some other varieties as well in the back, and I can show you those. I think I've already deadheaded all of those. It only took me about 5 minutes to get through this whole hedge. So just a little help on how to maintain your hardy hibiscus to make sure that they look their best. Well, thanks for watching, and if you like these videos, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. I love sharing my garden with everyone, and if you want to share the videos, if you have other gardeners who like gardening, or I'd really appreciate that. But I'll show you some of my other ones too. This is the evening rose hibiscus, and this one is just starting to bloom. A lot of them bloom at different times. My Holy Grail and my Candy Crush have been blooming for a little while, but the evening rose, look at that, isn't that gorgeous? It looks like an actual rose. Just started to bloom. And this is in my front yard by my mailbox. This is the Holy Grail hibiscus in front of me. And when I was saying that the hibiscus is meant to be viewed from all sides, to be enjoyed that way, this is how I used mine. So this is our pathway walking around our patio. So this is the outside, and then between here there's an opening to be able to go onto the patio. So I'm going to walk around this way, and you can see that I can enjoy my flowers on this side. So there's the Spinderella hibiscus, more Candy Crush. So I'm able to really enjoy. I'm gonna walk right around here, my hibiscus from all sides, because it does bloom on all sides. So now I'm gonna walk, I'm on the patio, and if we're sitting at our picnic table, I can see the hibiscus from inside. Hi, Midnight. Hi, kitty. Hi. Hey, kitty. So yeah, that's what I mean by being able to enjoy the hibiscus. And if I go through this little walkway, so these two right here, they're my French vanilla, and look, they're getting really close to blooming, but they bloom a little bit later. So I'm looking forward to my French vanilla blooming. They have a French vanilla color, so a creamy color, and then a red center, so they look really pretty with the Holy Grail. They just haven't started blooming. They do bloom a couple weeks later than the Holy Grail. But I'm gonna walk around here and show you how I have my hibiscus in this flower bed. Same thing, I'm able to walk around and enjoy this beautiful hibiscus. This is the ballet slipper on all sides. This one, it looks like it might be spent, but actually it's just cramped. So I just gotta fluff that up, and look at that. So that one looks like it might be spent. Pull that one off. See that? This one's done. Pull that one off. So yeah, you can enjoy these. And I have another ballet slipper over on this side. It does look like I need to pull some off that one. Let's go ahead and do that really quick. And you'll be able to see how much better. See all those spent blooms? Here's this one. This one. And if you don't like those either, you can just knock that off. See, they do deadhead on themselves, but like I said, look how pretty that is. Hey, Midnight. You're a handsome boy. They do deadhead on their own, but they will fall on the leaves and get stuck there. So, as it is true that they do drop their blooms on their own, you don't want them sitting on all your other leaves. It just doesn't look very nice. So I like to go around and pull all these spent ones off, and then it just looks so much nicer. So look at how beautiful that is. It looks so much better with all those off. And there's that little pile, and I'll pick those up and take care of those. And look at all these, and more blooms getting ready. Pull that off. More blooms coming. So this is gonna bloom for quite a while. So you wanna make it, you know, keep looking nice while it's blooming. It's a interesting color before it opens. Isn't that cool? So yeah, we'll just keep it looking nice and deadheaded, and so you can enjoy its beauty without all the spent blooms distracting you. Look at that one. Watch, if I shake this a little bit, it's gonna open. It's just crammed in with the leaves, but look at how pretty. And we'll walk right over here. And I already pulled the blooms off this one, and I'll show you the little pile I have, but this is in my fire pit area. So I'll show you that. Look at how beautiful, and it isn't even in full bloom yet. It's just getting rolling. If you walk up here, you can see there are just a ton of small ones still in here. There's some bigger ones getting closer to blooming, but this will bloom for quite some time. Isn't that gorgeous? And then I'm gonna clean this up, but here's the pile of spent blooms that I already pulled off of these to make them look so much nicer. And these things are way over my head. I will stand next to, so you can kind of see. Can you see me? I don't know. Couldn't flip the camera. So these are over 6 feet. Like these are over 6 feet, and then the other couple in the back are just over 5 feet. And I get to enjoy these from my pool. When I'm floating around in my pool, I can see them. And I'll show you the other side. Again, like I keep telling you, these are meant to be enjoyed from all sides. So when I'm walking around and deadheading, I make sure I do it from all sides. So if you plant them, make sure you can actually see them from all sides and be able to get up to them to be able to pull those spent blooms off, so you can have them looking as nice as you can. Because if you tuck them in the back of your flower bed in a corner, it's hard to get to those spent blooms, and then you'll be sitting there looking at them going, oh my gosh, I wish I could clean that up. But sometimes you put them in certain spots in your garden and you can't get to them very easily. You have to climb over a bunch of other plants and shrubs. So that's just my thoughts on it. Obviously plant yours wherever you want to plant them, but that's what works for me. And I have some other French vanilla in my wedding garden area too, but those have not bloomed yet either. So thanks for watching Heather's Michigan Garden. If you like these videos, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Have a great day.